What's up, guys? It's John back over here on the backfill for my sister's house. So kind of give you guys a rundown. I actually just working away and listening to some YouTube and music and stuff like that. I was like, I should probably start videoing. So anyways, just kind of give everybody an update what's going on here. We'll start up here at the front of the house. Let's do that. So they got the walls on in, the waterproofing's done, the French drain is in, and next step is the plumber for the basement. And me and my dad put this in right here. This is for their camper clean out. They're actually going to run a stub up over there, so if they use their camper, they can clean it out right here. But so what I did yesterday is when the guys put the power line in, they messed up that whole, or a couple days ago, they messed up that whole side. I think that's like 600 something feet right there. When they trenched that in, they put the power line through the sleeve right there and everything. And excuse me, we were trying to decide what to do with it, so I was able to get some mulch, and we just ended up mulching the whole thing. So spread out that mulch, recut the swale, that's all done. So that turned out really nice. It's stabilized, it's good to go. So the front yard, kind of reshaped it a little bit. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is the topsoil pile, but there's like kind of a red line right there. I put this high. When I dug out the house, I filled this up high in here, and I did that on purpose because I didn't want to have to bring dirt from the back of the house to the front of the house to backfill. So pushed that in up around here, up, backfilled all this wall and stuff. This right here is going to be the front steps. This is front porch right there. So there's going to be some steps here, and they'll lay these up when they lay up some stuff for the back porch. So was able to put some mulch down and help keep that red mud down. But yeah, so that's kind of going on. Backfilled this right here, got all that nice and smooth, cleaned up real nice. Got we filled the garage up with Mr. Todd, works for my brother. He brought a bunch of stone in for us, and excuse me, was able to get that. I think they put four loads, number 5 in there. So filled that up. This wall here can't go too high because this is the longest wall, and if you fill that all the way up without the floor system on, there's a chance of cracking that wall. But all the other walls are short enough, they're not very long, so it should be fine. Like this one here, I went ahead and filled that one all the way up. And so what I'm working on right now is there's gonna be a back porch right here, starting right there at that step down. So it kind of comes out, goes right through here and ties in right there at that corner, and then goes back over to where the waterproofing changes. So there's got to be a footer right here, so I got to compact that, bring that up in lifts. And then there's also going to be a pier somewhere in line with this right here. So my dad just asked me to pack this corner in, and then that one right there. But all this, just kind of roll packing it in and patting it down with a mini or whatever works. But we got a lot of dirt still. So this grade here is going to come up about like this high, and then we'll shed it off that way. So that's kind of what's going on. I'm gonna hop in the skid steer. We did sell the 120. She is gone. Got a new home. So right now I am without a skid steer. I am waiting on the ASV VT100 to come back through ASV. Once it comes back, then I should still have it for a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of the rundown, the skid steer situation. But this is one of my brothers. He's got a bunch of these, and he said I could use that. They're not terribly busy right now, but when it starts rolling into the summer, they'll for sure need all their machines. But I should have that VT100 back within a week or so. So let's keep backfilling this. Need to get a little dirt down there, bring up another lift, and so on. All right, so I got the next lift in, and need to compact that real quick, but I also need to get some more dirt over this way. I could push it in with the dozer, you know, right up against the wall, but I'm only trying to put in about a foot or two at a time, and then just tap it in with the mini, just go through and just pat it down. I know it's not like super tight, you know, we know it's going to settle some. You know, places where I'm packing, you know, there's going to be posts and stuff like that there, so, or piers, but you know, this will eventually settle up against the house, and we're okay with that, but we don't want it to settle a foot, obviously. So just kind of tapping it in with the mini, trying to get it somewhat tight so it's not mud. But I need to push up some material this way with the 850, and so that way I can scoop it up with a skid steer and then put it in there, and at about a foot, 8 to 10 inch, something like that, lifts. All right, guys, so coming up on our lifts here, got some more to fill in. You know, we got to come up to that black, and then this right here is it's gonna slope up to that elevation, and then it's gonna get straight. I'm gonna just take it straight right here for right now. So that this is gonna be about up here, so I can't fill that in because that's gonna be underneath the deck, and it's got to have like a crawl space area underneath it. So we'll keep rolling, packing everything in here, and I want to get it all pitching out and away over this direction. So that's my plan. Just keep pushing a little bit and scoop it up the skid steer. Got this side all done. This is all packed in, ready to go over here. So let's keep on moving some dirt. All right, I got that pretty close. Just need to touch it up with I'll probably touch it up with a little dozer, as far as getting it completely smoothed off, and then I'll track it in. But I need to get some more dirt pushed up this way, need to get some down there. So let's let me go warm this dozer up here real quick. So many dozers, don't know which one to use. No, not really. So if you don't know, this is the difference between the two dozers. Obviously this one's a lot smaller than that one, and this one has a 6-way blade versus I believe that would be up, down, left, right, up, 4-way. Yeah, 4-way blade. So This one can turn, the blade can turn that way. So let's get some of this pushed off and or up there, and then we'll finish a little bit, push some more. Got a little leaky hose right here. That's all right. No big deal. No big deal for this old girl.